Breaking news, Nigerians. They say wahala be like bicycle, dey finish. Former President Buhari's powerful nephew, Mamman Daura, they say don dey sick, he don fall ill after news of Godwin Emefiele's arrest. And this one now don dey point many fingers on him. They say that man is strong, and say the matter when they rope Emefiele, say he go still dey inside. So maybe now make am dey faint, dey sick now. Some Nigerians wey come react to this news, then they tell am say abeg, make dem pour am cold water, make him dey okay. Say because many heads go roll for this matter. Well, we be seeing things like this. We be seeing investigations like this. When the government will start it, Nigerians will be jubilating at least this one make he give account to wetin he don do. You understand? But last you go see say dem go slow down. Where they don't see the kind of gravity, of that case, they go just forget about it. Not be today we don't see these things. Well, but let's see how this will go. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Exclusive. The former President Buhari's nephew, powerful nephew, Mamman Daura, falls ill after news of Godwin Emefiele's arrest. The DSS had said it intensified its investigations in order to arrest and prosecute Emefiele on allegations of terrorism, financing, and fraud. Mamman Daura, the powerful nephew of the former president, Muhammadu Buhari, has taken ill after news of the arrest of the suspended Central Bank Governor Godwin Emefiele by the Department of State Service (DSS) got to him. Sahara Reporters has learned. Sahara Reporters gathered that Daura's sudden illness might be related to how he had protected Emefiele from prosecution for several years because of business dealings involving sales of forex largely controlled by him. Daura, one of the reasons he was labeled as Buhari's powerful nephew. The DSS had on Saturday confirmed that it arrested Godwin Emefiele, the suspended CBN governor, for investigative reasons. Emefiele now in the DSS custody. The Department of State Service (DSS) hereby confirmed that Mr. Godwin Emefiele, the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN), is now in its custody for some investigative reasons. Peter Afunanya, the DSS public relations officer, had said. Sahara Reporters had learned from top source that the DSS has flown Emefiele from Lagos to the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, after his arrest on Friday evening. Sahara Reporters further gathered that the embattled CBN governor was fleeing Nigeria through the land border in Lagos when he was arrested by the DSS. Emefiele has been flown from Lagos to Abuja after the DSS arrested him. He was fleeing through the land border when he was arrested. He was arrested last night in Lagos. An authoritative source had revealed. On Thursday, top source revealed to Sahara Reporters that Daura had taken ill since Friday when the news of Emefiele's arrest got to his residence in Kaduna State. Daura has taken ill after the Central Bank Governor Godwin Emefiele was arrested by Nigerian Secret Police (DSS) last Friday. He is one of the cabals who protected the Central Bank Governor, shielding him from prosecution for several years because of business dealings involving sales of fruits that is largely controlled by him, one of the sources revealed. Sahara Reporters recalled that Mamman Daura's influence had waned over the years after he was forced out of the presidential villa first due to a major fallout between him and then the First Lady Aisha Buhari, which led to his outer from the defense house where he had sway. Daura had later spent some time in the UK battling an undisclosed disease which got him confined to his Kaduna home for years. Sahara reporters had last week reported that Emefiele's arrest came same day the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, suspended him from office with immediate effect. Sahara reporters had in February reported how the DSS attempted to arrest Emefiele, but the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabo, shaded him by providing soldiers to guide his residence and office. The DSS had said it intensified its investigations in order to arrest and prosecute Emefiele on allegations of terrorism, financing, and fraud. Sahara reporters had also in February reported that new court document obtained from the DSS indicted Emefiele for funding unknown gunmen terrorizing the southeast region of the country. The DSS investigation revealed that the Apex Bank governor funded the groups with resources he raised for his failed presidential bid in 2022 and diverted public funds. It added that the funds and the vehicles Emefiele had planned to use for his presidential campaign were channeled into the funding of unknown gunmen, ESN, and the elements of IPOB as proscribed organization. According to the secret police, Emefiele on several occasions in actions prejudicial to the security of the Nigerian state engaged in criminal conspiracy to divert government resources into suspicious acts of terrorism financing. He said the actions of the CBN governor were meant to subvert and sabotage the former president Muhammadu Buhari's administration. Top government source shared with Sahara reporters how the investigation linked Emefiele to a well-known terror financier, which the Apex Bank governor had sent funds for on ward transfer to controversial Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmed Gumi. Gumi is known for harboring with terrorists and bandits and advocating that amnesty should be granted to them. In 2022, one of Gumi's associates, Taku Mamman, was arrested and detained by Interpol at Cairo International Airport in Egypt while awaiting a connecting flight to Saudi Arabia. Upon his return to Nigeria, he was arrested by the DSS over allegations that he was heading to Saudi Arabia to meet with some international terrorists. Meanwhile, the secret police said their preliminary investigation revealed various acts of terrorism financing, fraudulent activities perpetrated by Emefiele, and his involvement in economic crimes of national security dimension, including mismanaging the CBN subsidiary and the central bank's anchor borrowers program. The secret police also accused Emefiele of fraud, money laundering, around tripping and confinement of financial benefits to self and others. So guys, let's quickly hear from you. What's your take on this? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you for this coming out here. God bless you. Bye for now.